Welcome back to the insanity that is Final Fantasy right now. It turns out all my friends are like dead and gone, and I'm a fugitive, and the only person who will help me is Horschiffon because he's in love with me. But that's okay because I know somehow it's all gonna work out, it's all gonna be great, and there's nothing to worry about. I have no problems whatsoever. Am I fooling myself? Maybe a little bit. But it doesn't matter because we're going to get into the story and figure out how to solve this mess. Horschiffon, please tell me you have something I can do. Hi, buddy.
There has been word from the capital.
Oh my gosh, you have a
Ishgard has
voice!
weathered another assault.
Okay.
And 'tis said several wyverns broke through into the city proper.
So that really did happen. I thought maybe they were tricking them to get out, but maybe... Or maybe they sent the wyverns.
The temple knights succeeded in slaying the beasts.
Yeah.
But the intrusion prompted orders to further strengthen the guard and to place the city under a perpetual state of alert.
That way they wouldn't be able to communicate with us, and that way we wouldn't be able to work together. I see.
How keenly we feel the loss of our wards at the gates of judgment.
Mm-hmm.
Yet we must not bemoan our misfortune. Sir Emmerich is safely returned from Uldar, and once more leads the defense of Ishgard.
Okay.
As for the matter of your asylum, I am afraid no progress will be made until the threat to our nation is diminished.
Well, can I help with that then?
But do not despair. You are not without allies.
Right, okay.
You are more than welcome to shelter here for as long as you wish.
Thank you.
Pray, think of it as a new headquarters of sorts. The falling snows, or some such.
I like that, Horschiffon. Thank you.
All frivolity aside, any who come here in search of you will receive no aid from House Forton. For once, the Ishgardian reputation for inhospitality shall work enough.
That's so smart of you.
Agents of Uldar will find their every inquiry dismissed, and their every request for entry rebuffed, until such time as their masters have acknowledged your innocence.
Thank you. It's so nice to have a friend. Oh, poor Alphino.
You once fought to preserve the honor of my dear friend. 'Tis a blessing that I may now repay that debt in kind. But let us dwell no more on this. Pray, join the rest of your companions. 'Tis bitterly cold this day.
Mm-hmm.
I suspect there are those who might welcome the warmth your presence brings.
Oh. Thank you. With the House Forton guard. Where? Outside? Whoa. Whoa, why is it so laggy today? What the heck's going on? Who wishes to speak with me? What's inside? Tataru! Oh my gosh! Alphino, Willith, is it really you? Of course. Oh, poor baby. I'm so happy that you were... Oh, we're happy for you too. I tried contacting Minfilia and the others, but no one would respond. I'm sure they're okay. And then Crystal Braves, our own people, turned on us in the marketplace. Philhammond told me to run, and so I did. I ran until my lungs burned and my feet ached. But I lost my way, and then... Yes! Fortunately, I had observed some of the Braves behaving suspiciously beforehand. Are we going to see her face? Oh, wow! Yugiri! Yes, my mask. It was lost in the struggle. Okay, we're officially in Heavensward now because we're watching the dragon people. Pretty, isn't she? Yes, she is! Anyway, after Yugiri found me, we traveled to Vesper Bay and met up with Urianger. When we told him... I forgot about Urianger! He's safe too! When we told him what had happened, he used his magics to weave a glamour around the waking sands. From the outside, our old headquarters now looks like an abandoned storehouse. The transformation didn't take long either. Apparently, Urianger started making preparations after the Imperial attack, just in case the Empire ever chose to pay us another visit. Good thinking, eh? Sorry, where was I? Oh, yes. So we waited there at the Waking Sands, hoping others would come, but no one else did. My people are searching for the other scions even as we speak, but we have met with no success as yet. I had hoped that you might be able to suggest further places to look. But you should know the Rising Stones did not share the Waking Sand's good fortune. Only crystal braves await you there. Be that as it may, we yet have cause to hope, do we not? If the two of you escaped, it is not impossible that the others could have done so as well. You may have been forsaken by men and women believed true, but rest assured that the people of Doma yet stand with you. We welcome this opportunity to repay our debts, and shall continue our efforts to locate the others and see the Scions restored to their rightful place of honor. Thank you. I appreciate that.
'Tis all my doing.
It really isn't, Alphino.
I believed myself the only one who truly understood Eorzea's woes. And look what that arrogance has wrought.
I mean, you didn't notice, but anyone could have done that.
I gave commands, influenced governments with my certainty. I treated the Crystal Braves and even the Scions themselves as pawns in my great scheme to save the realm.
Yes, maybe you should have seen us as equals. But
in
not
my
all of it's...
headlong rush into imagined glory,
It's not all of your fault.
I paid no heed to the ground upon which I trod. The salvation of Eorzea. What was it that I hoped to achieve?
I don't know.
Did I believe that I could rid the realm of every danger and difficulty? That I could defeat the Empire and the Ascians, and find homes for every refugee? Oh, yes. I was so very clever. Become a guardian of Eorzea, I implored, and sat back to watch my perfect army cleanse the land of chaos. It was all but a means to feed my own vanity.
But you did some good, despite your, intention.
Only when all is lost do I finally realize the truth.
Also, not all is lost. We're still here.
Oh, Alphino.
So, Master Alphino, are you content to remain a broken blade? Is there no flame hot enough to reforge you? What of the fine companions who yet stand at your side? I dare say the fires of their determination will soon have you slicing the air again with your customary wit.
Oh, Chiffon, you're so sweet. That was very thoughtful of you to say.
Such friendship. And besides, where are we to go?
Somewhere. Anywhere.
Alphino, if I may?
Yes, Tataru girl.
Should this place not serve our purpose, then we shall go to Ishgard. Minfilia told me many times, as long as we stand fast against despair, the beacon of hope will never be lost to sight.
Mm-hmm.
Be it in the snow or in the clouds, we few will see that the dawn's light shines again.
Yes, girl. Let's be positive. Let's have hope. Oh, poor baby.
You are right, Tataru. Thank you. And thank you for your kind words, Lord Orchefon. 'Tis true that Eorzea yet has her guardians.
Mm-hmm.
The Scions have achieved much, and 'twould be remiss of me to discard it all in a fit of self-pity.
Okay, okay. Let's do something
Let us
about
then
it.
resume our journey, together, one step at a time.
So we're going to Ishgard? Question mark? I did it! Okay, I officially finished A Realm Reborn. Oh my gosh. Wow. We did it! We finished something! We finished something! We did something! It took me like 3 years. But now we're going to Heavensward for real. Oh my gosh. Wow. Wow. Oh. Ooh.
All has been arranged as you desired, my lord.
Freak. Evil man. Where's Raban? Is Raban alive? Who is it? Who is it? I can't see. It's so dark. Who are you? Raban? Raban? Are you alive? In prison? Please? It's so dark. I can't see. I don't even know if it picked up on on my recording, but it was pitch black. Oh, and we're still dealing with you. Oh my gosh, we've got so much going on. Nabrialis is no more. The ardor was not his to invoke. His demise was of his own making. Nevertheless, it concerns me. They have extinguished that which should rightly be eternal. Mayhap he was not wholly mistaken. Greater haste may be warranted. We are of one mind. The northern lands, then. The earth is fertile, and the seeds well sown. By my will they shall reap salvation unlike any the world has known. By his will. By his will. Oh, dang. Are you secretly working with other people? No, wait. You're Angers. I've answered thy summons, emissary. Speak and make thine intent known. What? I would speak of fate, Archon. Yours, mine, the fate of this very star. What the heck is going on? Are we finally going there? Oh yeah, my dragon friend. Bruh.
Thou thinkest sanctuary lieth beyond
I hope so.
delusion, despair,
Okay.
death.
Right.
Thou shalt find naught else here.
I don't really care what you say, Midgard Sommer. I have to go anyways. I have no choice but to see what's on the other side. To preserve the dawn's light, the heroes journeyed north. Their hearts filled with hope and eyes fixed heavensward. A new chapter of New Game Plus has been added? On the road again. What is that? I'm not quite sure what that quest is about.
The dawn's light will shine again.
Whoa. You are not the same man. That is a different voice. Does Heavensward replace all the voice actors? You sound way different, Alphino.
So long as we have these specious accusations hanging over us, we will struggle to achieve anything.
Wow, okay, I gotta get used to that.
You must go to Ishgard, as Tataru proposed. I will return to Uldar and set things right.
Yeah, how will you do that? They will just arrest you.
Pray, do not be so hasty, Master Elfin.
That's not horse chiffon. You don't sound like that.
Lord Orchiffon.
Full well do I understand your desire to clear your names. But now is not the time for drastic action. You yet have allies upon whom you can rely. There is no need to act alone.
Right?
Yes. Yes, of course. Pray forgive my impatience.
Yes, we're not going to be a little lone soldier anymore, Alphino. We're going to work with people.
I bring tidings. Count Edmond has decreed that the three of you be taken in as wards of House Fortin. Under our patronage, you shall be granted access to the city proper.
Yay! I'm so excited to
Pray,
see it.
Consider our manor your new headquarters, from which you may gather information and plan how best to proceed.
Thank you.
Needless to say, should any of your missing allies be found, as I am certain they shall, they will of course be welcome to join you there.
Thank you so much. Let's do it.
You are more than generous, my friend. On behalf of my fellows,
I have to get used to
I
that.
humbly accept your offer of hospitality.
He sounds so different.
The Count is a good man and just. He will treat you with the kindness and respect that a hero and dear friend deserves.
Oh, I'm excited and nervous.
To Ishgard, then. Together.
Together.
There we shall carry on the Scion's legacy. There we shall begin anew.
Okay. Yes. That's not how Tatara sounds either, but okay. I have to get used to it. Okay. Assuming they just... Whoa. The quest noise changed too. Is that because we're in Heavensward, the quest noise changes? What? I must go on ahead and speak with the Count. Fear not, however, for everything has been arranged. The sentries at the gates of judgment have been informed of our decision. You need but state your names and they will allow you to pass. My manservant shall be waiting for you at the city gates, ready to escort you to our manor, where we shall meet again. Until then. OMG, I'm so excited. Okay. We're going to a new place. I mean, I know something horrible had to happen for us to travel to a new place, but I am so excited. Okay. Hello. Wards of House Fortin. Yes, you may pass. Proceed to Ishgard. I'm so excited. Okay. Calm down. I can't be calm. I'm so excited. Okay. Let's see. Ooh. I'm glad I put on my coat. Otherwise, I was gonna freeze.
And so they came, at a friend's behest.
Oh, we're matching coats!
Heroes once celebrated as saviors of Eorzea, brought low through treachery, their names blackened with royal blood.
Falsely accused.
With memories of the lost and dreams of redemption, with hope yet in their hearts, they came. To Ishgard, shining city on the mount, overlooking the dominion of Kurthus. A great and proud nation, devoted to Helone, the Fury, ruled by Thordan VII, Archbishop of the Ishgardian Orthodox Church.
Oh.
The last bastion of the faith, her walls ever bristling with the sworn swords and spears of her 4 high houses.
Oh, there are 4 houses here.
A land that after 1,000 years of war had forgotten what it was to be at peace.
Oh.
Through gates long closed, the warrior of light and her companions passed, entering at last a city whose history was written in blood. In the midst of the Dragon Song War they came. 3 weary travelers.
Oh no, they're not gonna like us.
Set in motion great change. Though none knew then how great.
Oh. From the memoirs of Count Edmond de Forton, Heavensward. Oh my gosh, it looks so cool. Listen to the music. Wow. Okay. Hi. Greetings, Mistress Leaf. On behalf of House Forton, I bid you welcome to Ishgard. Thank you. My lord humbly requests your presence at his residence in the Pillars, if you all would come with me. I'll travel alone, thank you. I have to connect to this. There's somebody here! Hi! Hi! I made it to Heavensward, I can't believe it! I'm latooning. Wow. Which way am I going? I don't even know. Okay, I guess it doesn't matter. I can go either way. I'll go up here. Ooh. This is so exciting. Ooh, I better be connecting to the Aethernet shards. That's a smart thing to do. Let's go inside. The pillars. Whoa! Oh. Is this where people... Oh, everyone's so fancy up here. But they're still wearing, you know, they have fur collars and whatnot. Okay. I'll have to get my fashion game on to compete with the people here. Let's see, what can we see? Ooh, it's quite high up. Ooh. Wow. Here it is. Oh, Horshippon's here too. Hi. Let me connect to this shard real quick. I love the music. So regal. I need a regal outfit. The warrior of light and her brave companions walking the streets of Ishgard at last. What a glorious sight. I cannot tell you how long I've waited for this day. Allow me to present you my family home, Forton Manor. I should like nothing more than to show you around, but everyone is gathered to receive you. Come, my friends, introductions must be made. So fancy.
My lord, I have returned with the Scions.
I hope your journey was not too taxing.
No. You look evil. But, I'll hold my suspicion for now.
I, Count Edmond de Forton, do bid you welcome. As wards of House Forton, you shall be afforded every courtesy. My home is your home.
Thank you.
My companions and I are deeply honored, Count Forton.
The honor is mine, Master Alphino. Consider it an expression of our gratitude for your service to Ishgard.
Why are we
Forgive me,
shocked?
my lord, but are you not concerned? To accept foreign guests at such a juncture, especially ones with our reputation.
Do not worry yourself on my account. 'Tis true that Ishgard's first thought has ever been the war effort, hence the closing of our borders, yet it is in troubled times most of all that men should seek allies, don't you think? Granted, my decision will have raised eyebrows in the vault and in the halls of the other high houses, but so long as you continue with your altruistic endeavors, I doubt my honored peers will feel moved to voice their concerns.
Let's hope so.
Then there is naught to fear. Though our numbers are much reduced, we are no less determined to carry on our work.
Right.
Full glad am I to hear it. But before you return to your labors, why not take a tour of the city? You would do well, I think, to acquaint yourselves with your new surroundings. After all, you may be here for some time.
Very true. Okay, so these are two people who also live here, Emanelaine and Artoriel. They don't look like they like us very much, but that's okay. Ooh. Ooh. Though our friends in House Fortin have been generous enough to extend us their protection, we must take care not to impose too much on their hospitality. I agree. It is only proper that we learn about our new homes so that we might become more self-sufficient. Yeah. It'll take a while to learn the lay of the land, but learn it we must. Then there's the markets and taverns. We'll need to know where to shop and where to hear small talk. 'Twould seem a tour of the city is indeed in order. I thank you for your counsel, my lord. My companions and I shall of course do as you suggest. Very good. Then my manservant shall accompany you. He will be able to answer any questions you might have. Ah, but I grow forgetful in my dotage. There is something I must give you ere we part. Their documentation is in order, I trust? Yes, my lord. Yes, we have to have proof that we're allowed to be here, I guess. You're taller than me? What the heck? I'm tall. I'm supposed to be the tall one. These documents identify you as wards of House Fortin. Given that our borders have remained closed for decades, many of my countrymen are unaccustomed to treating with foreigners. Should anyone happen to question your presence here, it may prove necessary to remind them that you remain under the protection of House Fortin. But let us hope it shall not come to that. Rest assured that we shall do our utmost to avoid any situation which might compel us to invoke your name. Willith, Tataru, the city awaits. Let's go. Let's explore. As this is your first time in our fair city, pray permit me to show you to the Hoplon, from whence we may gaze upon the splendor of the Holy Vault. Though all other sights pale in comparison, 'tis only meet that you see it first. I shall then show you around the jeweled crozier, where you may purchase all manner of goods and services, before descending to Foundation's Aetheryte Plaza. If there are no questions... Okay! Let's go! The Hoplon, so named for the bronze great shield borne by our nation's patron deity, is the largest plaza in Ishgard. The magnificent cathedral to the north is, of course, the Holy Vault. The vault is both Ishgard's seat of government and the residence of the Archbishop of the Ishgardian Orthodox Church. Begging your pardon, the statues to the south, are they perchance Thornton's famed Knights 12? Very good, Master Alphino. They are the fathers of Ishgard, the brave knights who joined with King Thornton the First to put down Nidhogg and found this great nation. Ours is a city rich in history and tradition, and there is much you can learn by exploring the pillars, time permitting, of course. Now then, if you would follow me to the jeweled crozier, I shall introduce you to Mistress Elise, our master of the markets. Market time! Shopping! Well, you're clearly not locals or traveling peddlers, which makes you all wards of House Fortin, ma'am. Ah, wards of House Fortin. How very interesting. Count Edmund has granted us leave to remain in Ishgard for as long as we wish, which may be some time. Accordingly, we will have need of sundry goods, hence our desire to make your acquaintance. That is, of course, assuming you are content to accept the custom of foreigners. Should you be uncomfortable? Young sir, we do not discriminate in matters of money. If you have coin to spend, who are we to refuse it? Weapons, armor, accoutrement, medicine, materials, whatever you desire, it can be found in the Crozier. Our merchants will be more than happy to accommodate you, as you shall soon see. Thank you. Our next destination is the Aetheryte Plaza. Plaza? When have I ever said plaza? Plaza in Foundation, if everyone is ready. Alright, girl. Nice to meet you. So you want to be a machinist? Can I be? Are those the people with guns? Oh, I really want to know if I can do that. Here we have Foundation's Aetheryte Plaza. If you have yet to attune to the Aetheryte, it would be wise to do so now. I already have. Let's see. I can't wear any of these except for this one, and it's not as good as what I already have, so... Well, I could get one for my other... I just want to see what they look like. Okay, that's ugly. No. They all look the same. I'm just gonna get the elegant pieces. As for our next destination, mayhap we should decide together. What else can be found nearby? The Sky Steel Manufactory stands to the west. There our engineers conceive and manufacture weapons for us against the dragons. The Holy Stables, where chocobos are trained for war, also lie in that direction. To the north and east can be found the congregation of our knights most heavenly, while to the south and east, well, it would be best if you avoided that area. And why is that? I fear our knights may not be able to ensure your safety in the lowest levels, Master Alphino. Hold your nose when you pass the broom, little lord. A delicate flower like you is like to wilt in our fumes. Who are you? You misjudge me, sir, for I am no lord, but a humble traveler. Oh, come to see the sights, have ya? Take a turn down the Hopland and gawp at the statues? Well, if you've a mind to learn how the better half live, come and have a drink at the Forgotten Knight, if your nursemaid'll let ya. Alright, dude. My humblest apologies, Master Alphino. Pray pay that drunken lout no mind. Oh, but I must. It would not do to refuse such a heartfelt invitation. Yes, I simply must see this Forgotten Knight for myself. I trust you see the wisdom in this, Willith. There are few sources of information more abundant than a bustling local hostelry. Not that I expect to hear any news of our missing comrades just yet. Nevertheless, who can say what we might learn of recent events? True. Then I'm coming too. Coming with us? Am I dumb? Did I go the wrong way? Should I have... Is it you? Is it up? I thought I was right in going down, but perhaps it's up here. Well, I am in a new place, so I can't fault myself for not understanding where the heck I am. Okay. Have I done this Aether right? Yes, I have. Okay. What the heck? Clan hunt board. Ah! Okay. Ooh! You look cool. Are we gonna be friends? I feel like are you the guy from before? I can't quite remember. Because, there was a guy before who helped us with the dragons that one time. I can't remember what he looked like. I think he was just an elf, though. Must say, this is rather unusual. Not just one, but a whole party of fresh new faces in my tavern. We but recently arrived in Ishgard and are eager to acquaint ourselves with her more notable establishments, Master... Gibralant. Just Gibralant'll do. And I'm flattered you think so highly of my establishment. Can't promise it'll live up to your expectations, but if it's decent food and drink you're after, you could do much worse. Judging by the number of customers I see, I suspect your fare is rather more than decent. Speaking of your clientele, I could not help but note a difference between those who frequent the upper and lower floors. Spotted that, did you? Up here you'll find peddlers, porters, off-duty knights, and so forth, dropping in on their way to or from somewhere else. Regulars maybe, but not locals. Folks from the Broom, they tend to congregate downstairs, where we offer a menu more suited to their tastes. Cheaper meals, stronger spirits. All quality, mind, but not the sort of stuff I'd recommend to yourselves. You speak of the lowest levels, yes? Why do they call them the Broom, if I may ask? 'Cause when the weather's foul and the broom rolls in thick, it's the poor sods living at the bottom who have to deal with it. I see. And it's not just the weather. When the Wyverns broke through the wards and started tearing up the city, it was the Broom that got the worst of it, while the Pillars enjoyed the protection of the high houses and the Temple Knights. More than a few people are still sore about that mind, which is why, considering your present company, I'd recommend you keep your wits about you if you mean to go below, and something sharp in your boot, just to be sure. I shall take your words to heart, sir. Master Alphino, I think it would be best if we return to Forton Manor. You go on ahead without me. I'm staying for a drink or two. Miss Tataru, I'm afraid that is out of the question. My lord the Count would never forgive me if I abandoned one of his charges in such a place, least of all a maiden. What are you up to, Tataru? Look around, Alphino. This tavern is full of people whose business regularly takes them beyond the gates of judgment. With friends like that, I could practically live here and wait for the newest gossip to come to me. Indeed, but will you be safe here on your own? Oh, please, do you know how often I looked after the waking sands and the rising stones by myself? If I had a gill for every unwelcome caller I've driven away, I'd be rich beyond my wildest dreams. I'll be fine. Not that I doubt the lady's knack for fending off unwanted advances, but I'll be if I'm going to let anyone lay an unwelcome hand on my patron in a patron in my establishment. That settles it then. Tataru, Willith and I shall return to the manor for now. Contact me by Link Pearl if you require assistance. I will. Have fun. Don't do anything I wouldn't do, Tataru. Tell us then, Master Alphino, does Ishgard meet with your expectations? That which I imagined pales in comparison to the reality. I felt the weight of 1,000 years of history with every step I took, and when those steps took me past the scars left by the wyverns in Foundation, I understood how easily that history could end in tragedy. The attack was devastating, the casualties unspeakable. The wyverns did not discriminate. Unarmed men and women, even children, were given no quarter. Sir Aymeric has ordered his knights to strengthen our defenses, and each house has been called upon to lend what support it can. There is much to be done, yet alas, able-bodied men and women are in short supply. What about me? Mayhap we could be of assistance, my lord. After all you've done for us, we would welcome any opportunity to repay your kindness. Of course, I'm made for battle. That is a most generous offer, Master Alphino. You are a guest in my home, to whom I extend my hospitality without obligation, let or lien. Nevertheless, Ishgard's need is great, and if you are willing to aid our cause, I cannot well refuse. Good. What would you ask of us? From what I have heard, you are an intelligent and persuasive young man. Such qualities may prove useful for us in our attempts to secure provisions from foreign sources, identifying trustworthy suppliers, brokering contracts, and so on. As for you, Mistress Leaf, I could ask for no one better than a storied veteran such as yourself, a woman with the capacity to act swiftly and decisively when needed, to aid Artoriel and Amenelaine in their duties. I beg your pardon? I am more than capable of carrying out my duty by myself. I have no need of our honored guests' assistance. I knew they weren't gonna like me, but they'll learn. Now, be reasonable, brother. What manner of fool would say no when a famous hero offered to do his work? Hold your tongues. By the Fury, the two of you will conduct yourselves with dignity befitting your station and show Mistress Leaf the respect she deserves. Oh, thank you. This is the woman who slew Gaius Van Belsaw and some half-dozen primals besides. She is not here to steal your glory or serve as your errand girl. Thank you. If you can pardon them their impropriety, Mistress Leaf, I should be much obliged if you would lend my sons a helping hand. Of course. My thanks. Fury willing, they may even learn something from you. Sounds fun. I'm excited to be useful again. Twould seem we shall not want for employment over the coming days, though that was never in doubt. Our host's initial reluctance to accept our offer of aid was solely for appearance's sake. In truth, he is glad of this opportunity to put us to work. By granting us patronage, House Fortemps has taken a tremendous risk. Until we demonstrate our worth to Ishgard at large, the Count will face considerable opposition from his peers in matters great and small. And so he would have us publicly serve Ishgard, while simultaneously keeping his sons in check. 'Tis an arrangement we may benefit from in unexpected ways. My own duties may feasibly bring me into contact with people who know something of our missing comrades. And as you go about helping our two lords with their various responsibilities, you will inevitably make new acquaintances in Ishgard, mayhap even new allies. Yes, the more I think on it, the more confident I am that by furthering their goals, we shall further our own. I agree. Okay, I do wish to see that top I just got. Was it a top? What was it? It's a jester's hat. Okay, hold on. Okay, we don't need that. Let's recommend gear. Yes. Okay. It's cute though. All right. I think that's where I'm going to end this episode. Next episode, we will be helping out the brothers, and hopefully they will become my friends, but we shall see. I'm so excited to be in Heavensward. This is going to be so much fun, but I hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you next time. Bye.